Medieval wood tech that modern sealants still can't beat. The wood beneath your feet is lying to you. Not because it's rotten, but because it's still alive centuries later. Long before factories, polymers or chemical labs, medieval builders were preserving wood so well that some of it is still standing today, exposed to rain, insects, salt air, and, well, time itself. And here's the uncomfortable truth for the modern world. In many cases, their methods still outperform today's commercial sealants. Why medieval wood still refuses to die? Medieval builders didn't preserve wood by accident. They understood decay because they lived with it daily. Ships rotted, roofs collapsed, bridges failed. The secret was not one magic substance. It was a system, a combination of timing, treatment, environment, and patience. Modern sealants, often aim to trap wood in a sort of plastic shell. But medieval methods, well, they aimed to change the wood itself. Winter-cut timber and biological shutdown, these were key. One of the most powerful medieval tricks, honestly, happened before preservation even began. Trees were cut in winter, and not for convenience, but for chemistry. Slow seasoning beats fast drying every time. Medieval wood was never, ever rushed. Timber was air-seasoned for years, sometimes even decades. Tar, oil and smoke were not primitive hacks. Now, let's talk a bit about the substances themselves. Pine tar, linseed oil, animal fats, beeswax and wood smoke. These were not just random folk remedies. They were, in fact, chemically effective. Waterlogging as preservation, not destruction. Here's one that sounds, well, a bit insane until you really understand it. Medieval builders sometimes stored timber underwater for years. Design mattered as much as chemistry. Preservation didn't stop at treatment. Now, here's where this hits close to home for World War II history. The uncomfortable lesson modern tech avoids. The real reason medieval preservation still wins isn't mystery, it's mindset. Why this belongs on 0 Hour World War II. World War II was a conflict of materials as much as men. Final thought before you go. If medieval builders could preserve wood for 800 years without factories, plastics or patents, maybe the problem isn't that the past was primitive. Maybe it's that we stopped listening. If this kind of deep, no-nonsense history is what you want more of, make sure you subscribe to 0 Hour World War II. Share this with someone who thinks old tech can't beat modern science. And stick around, because history still has lessons modern warfare hasn't learned yet.